It's the San Diego Padres taking on the Miami Marlins. All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. Just about ready to roll. And on the hill today, number 53. And Singy, as you know, he took home the AL Cy Young Award last year.
Well, he was healthy last year and gained a tremendous amount of confidence. He took a big step forward last season. I think he'll take another one this season.
And the 0-2. Ball one there.
Looks like he was trying to get to the front door with that curveball. It's definitely a finesse pitch, but it backed up a little bit on him and stayed inside.
Throws across the diamond, and an easy out to start the game. Now the number 2 hitter, Mariano Lopez. And that's in for a strike. And it's 0-1. Lopez launched a homer in his most recent game, and that's downstairs. 1 ball, 1 strike. Now one missed.
2-1.
Next offering is in for a strike.
2-2.
On the ground, right side, Lopez throws to first in time. 2 up, 2 down. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. now. That one finds the zone. 0-1. Vladdy in his 14th season, 32 years old, and he's a former Silver Slugger recipient in the National League. Ground ball up the middle. DeVries handles, throws to first, and Guerrero is set down. Back here at Lone Depot Park, here's the veteran outfielder, Fernando Tatis Jr. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Fernando Tatis Jr. signed by the White Sox 2015 for $700,000. And then eventually moved in the James Shields trade in June of 2016. On the ground to the left, DeVries sends it across to first and quickly one away in the second. Jackson Merrill, the next up for the Padres. Just missed. Second inning here, no score. There's a swing and a drive. And it's gone.
High velocity up and in is just such a difficult location for the hitter, but this time he pulls the hands tight to the body, gets through this pitch. What conviction in that swing. Awesome job at the plate.
Austin Martin batting with 1 down, takes a strike. Swings through that one for strike 2.
0-2.
Next offering upstairs.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
Swing and a ball popped in the air. And that'll fall for a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single. Here's the third baseman.
It's been a tough stretch for him at the plate. Only 2 hits over the last 5 games.
Kicks and deals. And another ball. Yeah, big swing and a miss.
Knowing that the pitcher wants a ground ball double play opportunity here, you've got to lay off pitches down in the zone. Right there, swinging at that pitch, that's a no-no.
Cut on and lifted in the air. Puts it away for the out. So digging in now for San Diego, Blaze Alexander. And first offering is fouled off. That's down and in. Splits the plate and the count 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Fights it off. He'll see another. The 1-2. Caught him looking for the K. Back at the ballpark, and one of the things that's been happening lately, hot hitting as we take a look at the numbers this month. And that drops in for a strike.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
Swing and a drive, deep right field. That's back there. Up against the wall and brings it in. Jazz Chisholm Jr. now. Fastball for a strike at 95. Chisholm with another scorching run of play lately. The next pitch misses, and that's ball one.
We've gotten used to seeing him put together impressive stretches throughout his career, Boo. When he's going like he is right now, it's really fun to watch him.
And a foul ball, he stays alive. Just misses the mark outside the zone. And a swing and a miss, and there's two away.
Had him way out in front of the knuckleball there. That thing just floats and dances to the plate, and as a hitter, kind of feels like he'll never get there. You've got to try to find a way to stay on that back leg and just let it travel as deep as possible. Tough to do, though.
Strike two.
That was straight queso right there.
Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field, and that'll get down for a hit. So a two-out knock keeps the inning alive. Here's Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Swing and a ground ball. They get the force. That ends the frame. Padres leave one, and our score remains 2-1. And we're back as we go to the top of the fourth. Stepping in, Fernando Tatis Jr. And that's through there for a strike. It's 0-1. Tatis, multi-time All-Star, a member of the 1,000 hit club, and he's been touching home plate quite a bit lately, scoring 8 runs over the last 10 games. Swing and a miss, and that's strike two. Base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning. Jackson Merrill, the next up for the Padres. Just missed. There's a strike. Tying run is at first. Top half of inning number 4.
The 2 strikes may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Foul ball still, a 1-2 count. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. Tatis aboard here at first with nobody out. That's off the mark. And now 2 balls and 2 strikes. Got him! And he's registered 3 Ks in this one.
Well, big strikeout right there, and maybe a little controversial with the call. I think he got a little bit of favor on the mound. No question about it. It's not exactly what you want to see in a big spot like that, and I'm sure there's some chirping going on from the dugout, making it clear that wasn't his best call behind the plate today.
The 0-2. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. On the ground at first, and that's foul. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. The 0-2. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Man at first, 1 away. Next offering is downstairs. And downstairs. Swing and a ball drilled in the air towards right center field. Weimer makes the grab, and there's 2 gone. Now the third baseman, he's 0 for 1. Hit on the ground to short. DeVries. That's out number 3. 1 left for San Diego. All set for the start of the inning. Stepping in for San Diego, Blaze Alexander. First pitch misses.
You know, these Padres just lacking discipline at the plate in this ball game. They've been chasing pitches outside the zone all game, and it's led to some frustrating moments. They've been fooled quite a bit today. The first move felt like a bit of a guess. You have to be right in those spots or things can get away from you awfully quickly.
Heim in the box now. Takes strike one.
One strike.
Swing and a miss. That one at 99. 0-2.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
Next offering is down low. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Well, he got it swinging with the knuckleball there, and I feel this hitter's pain, Boog. I just have nightmares about the times that I had to face Tim Wakefield. Not good numbers, and if my career was based off of that, I would have been in AAA.
Alexander over at first with one away. Foul ball, still 0-2. That one just misses.
One ball. Two strikes.
Close one. Doesn't get the call. It's 2-2.
Two balls. Two strikes.
On the ground, could be two. There's one. Now the throw to first on the run. Airtime. Got it. One hit in the inning, but no one left. Home half of the fifth coming up. It's the Marlins 2. Back here in Miami, and here's the first baseman, Mariano Lopez. And a foul ball. Next offering is in for a strike. In the air, left field, down the line. Nobody can get there, and it's a foul ball. That pitch just misses the inside corner, and it's 1-2. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Now 5 strikeouts for him on the mound. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
I love the fact that we've seen both Vladimir Guerrero and Vladdy Jr. win the home run derby. They're the first father-son duo to ever win it. Vladdy back in 2007 and Vladdy Jr. in 2023. Even though his dad didn't give him any advice for the event other than to go out there and hit home runs.
So man aboard, one down, and it's Tatis at the plate. Swings through that one. 0-1.
Now these guys definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap, but you know, at the very least, if you can find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ballgame.
With the tying run at the plate, and we're in the top half of the sixth. Goes down looking.
Well, just couldn't pull the trigger on the fastball right there, and I don't think he was taking it, thinking it might be a called ball or anything. I just think he was flat out frozen. Did not expect that location, in my opinion.
Swing and a base hit. Throw in hopes the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away. So they bring on the veteran, Brian Abreu.
Well, he's been a really tough guy to take deep this season. You usually have to string.
It's the Miami Marlins taking on the Minnesota Twins. And we'll be back. And the batter will be the shortstop, Guy Moody. Out there to center. Makes the grab on the run. And a quick out, number one.
That's just a really nice catch on the run right there. He saved extra bases for sure. If the pitcher's his friend, he'll give him a second to catch his breath before he's ready to deal the next pitch.
Bliss goes 5 feet 7 inches, 32 years old. He joined the team as a free agent. Ryan Bliss, batting with one down, takes a strike. And it's quickly 0-2 on the designated hitter.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
Kicks and deals. And that's in the dirt. 1 out, base is empty. Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. 2 down.
Well, obviously the knuckleball, it's not a pitch designed to blow by hitters, but you'll see this every once in a while. You give up on that pitch at the plate, and then the last.
And there's the 3rd out. That'll do it for the inning. End of 1, and we're still scoreless. Back at Target Field, ready to go for the last half of the inning. Here's the veteran first baseman, Pete Alonso. That's in for a strike. Alonso matched a homer in his last game. Hard ground ball, base knock. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Smashed that one through the infield for the knock. When it's hit that hard, it makes it very tough on the infielders to make any sort of play.
And now the veteran third baseman. Little chopper rolls foul. Fouled off. He was late. Here's the 0-2. That one hit to right. Dives. What a play. Pedro Leon, the next Twin up to hit. Swings through that one out in front that time.
0-1.
Alonso over at first with one away. In the air, left field. Quan sizes this one up. He's got it. 2 down.
You know, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his highest gear and go a long way to track that one down. Nothing better than that. You feel like a wide receiver playing football.
Drilled in the air, high and deep right field. And he makes the play on the warning track. And that's the 3rd out. As we go to the last of the 3rd. And now for the Twins, Hesung Kim. That's a little bit low.
One way to make a guy real uncomfortable at the plate is pound him inside with good velocity. They're doing that right here.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Pitch misses there. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Got him. Leadoff man retired here in the 3rd.
He's really good hitting the baseball the other way. So credit the pitcher for having him out in front of that pitch. Clearly he had him fooled.
And now the center fielder, Yasser Mercedes. That finds the mark on the inside corner. There's a strike. close one doesn't get the call. Ball one.
That pitch was pretty borderline at the top of the zone, and he's not digging the call out there on the mound. Clearly pretty frustrated, so he's going to have to collect himself a little.
Strike three, and that's 2 in a row.
Man, I really like the ability to bounce back right there after not getting a call he probably should have gotten. He didn't let it affect his focus, and he came back with another good pitch to get him swinging.
So the batting order turns over. Guy Moody, the next Twin up to hit. That one finds the zone, and it's 0-1. Still tied at 0, last of the third. Swing and a ground ball. Albies over to first in time. And the Twins go 1-2-3. Nothing doing here for the Twins. Still no score. Ready to go, bottom 4. Now it's the Twins DH, Ryan Bliss. There's a swing and a miss.
0-1's the count.
Next pitch is outside. And a foul ball. Stays alive. Next offering down low and in the dirt. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. Here's a 2-2. Sets him down on strikes. Catcher has it, fires to first. Got him. One away on the strikeout.
Well, definitely a borderline pitch right there, and he didn't look too convinced as he headed back to the dugout. You know, those are tough ones to let go as a hitter, but with the human umpire calling balls and strikes, it's always going to be on you to protect yourself with 2 strikes.
And a big swing and a miss.
He's a bad ball hitter, so even if you get him to chase pitches outside the zone, he still might beat you. Not an easy out by any
1
means.
ball, 2 strikes the count.
Fouls it off, still 1-2. All tied up. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Simply said, this guy's flailing at the plate right now. Just disconnected from head to toes in terms of the sink of his body. That's his 5th strikeout of the series, and we're just 2 games in. So
0-1.
hoping to see some kind of adjustment out of him. His at-bats are just a little tough to watch right now.
That just misses. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
2 strikes.
Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. Welcome back. Quite a pitcher's duel so far. Here's how the starters have performed up to this point. Hard hit left side. Zips it across, and that's the first out in the bottom of the 5th. Now it's going to be Pedro Leon. Tap foul at the plate. The Twins trailing by 2, last half of inning number 5. Late on that fastball.
0-2 is the count.
Got him. Breaking ball clips the outside edge.
Oh, there's a 3-pitch strikeout. He can do whatever he wants with the baseball right now.
McDonald stands in now, looks at that one inside. And now it's even up.
The offense needs to start showing some fight against this starter. He's doing his thing out there. They're going to have to push back at some point and make him work a little bit harder.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
On the ground to the left, and that's just foul. Got him swinging. He continues to. Bottom of the 6th inning. Now it's the second baseman, Hesung Kim. That one fouled off.
Well, these Twins, they're not going to be happy with the at-bats they've been having so far. Just one base runner to this point, and it's not exactly early anymore. They've got players in this lineup capable of sparking something, but it just hasn't happened for them yet.
That one out to right. Puts it away for the out. So up next for Minnesota, Yasser Mercedes. There's a strike.
Well, I think the key, I mean, if he can get through one more inning, anything after that, a hitter or two is bonus, but they should be lined up good enough to get to the finish line.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
Well, take a look at the three-pitch sequence here. Pretty simple in terms of putting them away at the plate. Once you're ahead 0-2 as a pitcher, you can really expand the zone and see how aggressive that hitter is going to be trying to protect and battle. And right there, clearly he was in swing mode, but all you can do is hope to foul that off. He's controlling things out there on the mound, not messing around at all. He's been in attack mode.
Makes the catch, inning over. Make it 6 shutout innings for him out there now. It's the Marlins 2 and the Twins nothing. Welcome back. Taking a look at our game summary. And that one is in the dirt. And that's ball one.
No strike.
This one in the air.
Me.
Brings it in. One away. Spencer Steer, the next Twin up to hit. Line drive. That's a base hit, and they have their first base runner since the second inning. Well, he waited until the 7th, but that's the knock that'll extend his hitting streak. Singy, how much does it weigh on your mind when you're coming to the plate in the late innings with a streak going?
Yeah, quite a bit, and a hitter's supposed to say he's only focused on the current at bat, but man, honestly, it's hard not to know that if you don't come up with the hit, your streak's over, so it's there at least in the back of your mind.
The tying run at the plate. Going to count 1 and 2.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's
got him looking. So he cracks double digits with his 10th strikeout. Here's the third baseman. 0 for 2 in this one. That one finds the zone, and that is strike 1. There's a swing and a drive. That one's carrying. Hits the top of the wall. Coming home. He'll score.
puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI.
So they turn things over to the righty, Ronnie Enriquez.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect a tight lead late.
All right, first pitch coming up. Getting the nod on the mound, number 53. What do you look for here?
He's racked up over 2,000 strikeouts in his career. He's such a competitor out in the mound. So fun to watch him work. I'm excited for this one.
The shortstop takes the ball. Next offering is in for a strike.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Good eye in that spot.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Got him looking. That's a strikeout.
Maybe a little bit of over. thinking at the plate right there. You want to be patient with knuckleballers and not give into that pitch that's going to dart out of the zone at the very last moment. But that was about as hittable as knuckleballs can get, and he was frozen.
That's off the inside corner, and that is ball one. Strike three, and that's 2 in a row.
Well, he's got great strikeout stuff on the mound, doesn't he? I mean, double-digit strikeouts in his last start, and he's just racking them up again in this one. This guy can really dominate a game out there. Not a fun assignment for any lineup.
That missed by a lot, and that's ball one. That one fouled off. 2 outs, base is empty.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
Sets him down on strikes, and he strikes out the side into first.
Impeccable command in that one. 3 batters, 3 strikeouts. That's electric.
All set for the start of the inning. So now here's the Reds cleanup hitter, Kevin Hassett. Hassett went deep in his most recent game.
0-1's the count. No ball, 2 strikes.
Left-hand batter waits. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. And ball one.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
DeVries makes the ground, and there's one down. So up next, Justin Henry Malloy. Swing and a miss, strike one.
First pitch strike right there for him. He's going to have to do that consistently if he's going to give any length to his skipper.
Swing and a line drive, and that one's a base hit out into left center field. So a man aboard now with one away. Now it's Randy Arozarena. Pitch misses. 1-0.
0-1, no strike.
In the air, right field. Weimer corrals it, and there's 2 away. Here's Leody Taveras.
He's been doing a good job knocking in his teammates. Over the last 10 games, he's knocked in 10 runs.
In the dirt. Goes to second. Save! And he's into scoring position with 2 away on a wild pitch. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Weimer on his way over. Makes the grab on the run. And that is that. Leave one. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Welcome back. And coming off a series where the pitching was outstanding, we take a look at those numbers. There's a strike. Check swing. He went too far, and it's a strike.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Got him. He's notched 4 strikeouts now.
Oh, just a beautiful fastball on the inside corner for that backwards K right there. I think the hitter saw it all the way coming from that opposite arm angle. So I got to think he was looking away and just got locked up by the hard stuff pouring in on his hands.
And that's outside. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. He picks up his 5th strikeout on the hill. Ha-Sung Kim, the next to hit for the Reds. Clips the corner, 0-1. Top of the third, no score. And it's 1-1. Swing and a miss, and he was fooled.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Fouls it off, still 1-2.
It's a tough pitch. But in terms of the best pitch you're going to get to hit in the at-bat, that fastball was down enough where you're going to catch up to one. That's the one. When he elevates, guys aren't touching it.
And it remains 2-2. Good battle here. About to be the 8th pitch of the at-bat. Down to the dirt, swing and a miss. Catcher has it, fires to first. Got him. Inning over on the strikeout. Welcome back as we take a peek at the starting pitching so far this year. And first offering is fouled off.
Well, these Reds, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. They're chasing a lot of pitches outside the zone, and those chases that are turning into a bunch of outs. Can they turn that around and stay within the zone? We'll see, but I think they have to.
Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Quite the start to this game on the mound, looking very dangerous to these hitters. 7 punch-outs already, so this lineup hasn't had much success trying to figure him out. I'm impressed with what we're seeing here.
1 out, bases empty. Swing and a miss, and it's 0-2.
0-2 is the count.
See ya, strikes him out for the 2nd time today.
Oh, there's a 3-pitch strikeout. He can do whatever he wants with the baseball right now.
2 outs, bases empty. And here's the first baseman, Kevin Hassett. There's the strike.
Hey, 7 straight strikes to start the frame. He's got a chance at an immaculate inning.
Got him. And how about that? It's an immaculate inning. And we're back. New inning getting started. And ready to hit now for Cincinnati, Justin Henry Malloy. And first offering is fouled off.
Well, these Reds just aren't putting together very many good at-bats in this one. Just 1 base runner to this point, and it's not exactly early anymore. They have guys in this lineup capable of sparking something, but it just hasn't happened for them yet.
Just missed.
Expect for that guy to come right at you with a fastball, something in the zone, because he does not want to allow the leadoff walk.
That one misses, so a leadoff walk.
Now a great back and forth in that at bat. He had to lay off some really close pitches, and somehow Boogie found a way to keep the bat on his shoulder right there. I'll tell you right now, I couldn't have done it.
Swing and a high fly ball left field. DeVries. And it's caught for the out.
Now, that's a tough play for the infielder, ranging back into the outfield. There's part of him that's saying, hey, where you at, outfielder? Call me off. But he stayed focused and made a nice catch right there.
Now it's going to be Leody Taveras. And that is out of play. Next offering is fouled back. And a foul ball, he stays alive. On the ground, 2 ball. The flip, there's 1, and that's 2. Still nothing on the scoreboard for him after 5. It's the Marlins 3 and the Reds nothing. All right, we go to the top half of inning number 6, and now Matt Nelson. First offering, and it just misses. And that drops in for a strike. The 1-2. Swings and misses, struck him out.
Now at 10 Ks with still a few innings left, so expect him to add on to that total. And Pitchers are looking to have a strikeout per inning. I mean, that's excellent work. The way it looks now, I mean, he's going to have a better rate than that in this one. So really good stuff working on the mound in this one.
Sanchez batting for the second time, and that's strike one.
Well, I think the key, I mean, if he can get through one more inning, anything after that, a hitter or two is bonus, but they should be lined up good enough to get to the finish line.
Going to count 1-2. The Reds trailing by 3, and we're in the top half of the 6th. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. And they'll do it again. On the ground, right side. Albies over to first in time. 2 up, 2 down. So back to the top of the Reds lineup. Ha-Sung Kim, the next to hit for the Reds. The other way. Diving, gets down, could be extra bases. Around second now, going for 3. And this is going to be a 2-out triple.
He needed that one. It's been a tough stretch at the plate lately. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
Brings it in for the 3rd out. Make it 6 shutout. Welcome back as we take a look at how today's starting pitchers have fared so far. There's a strike. Towards first, Manzardo. And he takes it himself for the out. And now the first baseman, Kevin Hassett. Just missed. Right through there for a strike. Base is empty, 1 away. Here in the top half of inning number 7. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
So impressive how the velo is still there even this deep into the outing.
Got him. Ricky Holiday with the call. Now the left fielder, Justin Henry Malloy. On the ground. And the Reds go 1-2-3. And welcome back to the ballpark. Now it's the DH, Randy Arozarena. Just missed.
Outside.
And a foul ball. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. Right through there, got him. And he's up to 12 strikeouts on the day. Leody Taveras, the next to hit for the Reds. That one's in there, 0-1. And that one upstairs, ball 1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Pitch misses there, 2-1. Late that time, and it's strike 2.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
Swing and a high fly ball out towards right field. Hauls it in for the out. 2 down. 2 down, base is empty. Here's the catcher, Matt Nelson. That misses the zone, and that's ball 1. And another ball.
Struggled a little bit in this one. Couple of strikeouts earlier, but doing a much better job in this at bat to get ahead and find a good hitter's count at 2-0.
And strike 2.
Just a little too quick on that front shoulder, front hip, front foot. Everything comes open.
Ah, that's strike 3 and the 3rd out. So we're back. It's the top of the 9th. And there's number 53 piled up the strikeouts over 8 shutout innings on the hill.
Man, Boog, he was electric in this one. Anytime he's going like this.
And now the DH, J.J. Estrada. Fought off foul. Estrada, in his third season, hitting leadoff in today's game. And he was selected to the All-Star game last year. And he takes it himself for the out. Carlos Pena getting ready to hit. That one off the mark, and that's ball one.
Curveball kind of backed up on him there. I think it just slid out of the hand a little bit too soon.
Late on that fastball. And that's in there at the knees.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And down on strikes he goes. And 2 away now.
Maybe a little bit of overthinking at the plate right there. You want to be patient with knuckleballers and not give into that pitch that's going to dart out of the zone at the very last moment. But that was about as hittable as knuckleballs can get, and he was frozen.
That one finds the zone, and the count is 0-2. That's inside.
I don't think he was trying to miss by that much in an 0-2 count. Just tried to overthrow that pitch.
And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. Has room, and he makes the catch. We head to the second from San Francisco. Bottom of the inning, now the Giants' 4-hitter, Jess Coleman. Coleman with 4 runs batted in his last game. Right through there for a strike.
Love seeing someone drive in a bunch of runs like he did, Boog. Doing that consistently, you let your teammates know they can count on you to come through when the team needs it most.
Got him. And there's one down.
Well, he's got great strikeout stuff on the mound, doesn't he? I mean, double-digit strikeouts in his last start, and he's just racking them up again in this one. This guy can really dominate a game out there. Not a fun assignment for any lineup.
On the ground, but it kicks foul. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. Off to a strong start, Singy, as he's punched out 3 of the first 5 he's faced.
Well, he's definitely minimizing contact. He can get the swing and miss when he needs it, but he'll also keep the defense fresh behind him, allowing some balls in play as well.
Swings through that one for strike 2.
All right, there's number 8, 1 away.
2 out, space is empty. Foul ball, still 0-2.
Man, so close to the immaculate inning as that foul ball spoils it.
Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. Giants. Welcome back as we take a peek at the starting pitching so far this year. Foul ball there. It feels like we might be headed towards a rain delay if the weather doesn't ease up, Chris.
Yeah, the umpiring crew are going to pay attention to how the weather is impacting this game, and the moment it becomes dangerous, I think, is the moment we'll be forced to take a break.
Got him looking. Now 5 strikeouts for him on the mound.
Man, that thing just barely got the zone, so you almost can't blame the guy for laying off. I mean, with the way knuckleballs dart all over the place, realistically, that could have just as easily missed by 4 or 5 inches. It's such a tough pitch to not overcommit to, so sometimes you just hold up and hope it dances out of the zone.
Outside low, 2-0. 1 out, base is empty. Next offering is downstairs. And he walked him. And that's how they get their first base runner of the game. Now it's the Giants catcher, Brian Espinosa.
Well, he tried to nibble.
Feed to second, that's 1. And that's 2. So they go quietly there. Back here in San Francisco, bottom of the 4th. And now it's the Giants DH, J.J. Estrada. Swing and a miss, strike 1. Slides for the stop. The throw, and that's a great play for the out.
Just so impressed with the movement on that play. Footwork was excellent. The arm strength was there. And, of course, the most important part was getting the out.
Pena, batting with 1 down, takes a strike. All tied up. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. And that skips in the dirt.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
This one in the air. Manzardo.
I got it.
But it's the pitcher that makes the play. 2 up, 2 down.
Well, that's a frustrating end to the at-bat for the hitter right there. I mean, that pitch was right down the middle. I think he got a little too excited, came out of his mechanics, and instead of driving that ball somewhere, he popped it up. Unfortunate for him.
Next offering is in for a strike. Swing and a ball lifted in the air.
I got it. Heads up. Whoa,
Pulls
whoa.
it down and he makes the catch. And that is the 3rd out of the inning. Through 4, still tied. We head to the bottom of the 5th. And digging in for San Francisco, Jess Coleman. Swings through that one for strike 1. We haven't seen a break in the weather, and the umpires might be forced to make a decision soon.
Yeah, I think so, Boog. I mean, everyone looking and wondering when they're going to stop play. It definitely feels close.
High fly ball, and that one curling foul down the right side.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt. In time. And a drop 3rd strike leads to the 1st out.
Well, take a look at the 3-pitch sequence here. Pretty simple in terms of putting them away at the plate. Once you're ahead 0-2 as a pitcher, you can really expand the zone and see how aggressive that hitter is going to be trying to protect and battle. And right there, clearly he was in swing mode, but all you can do is hope to foul that off.
See ya. Strikes him out for the 2nd time today. Here's the 3rd baseman, Isaac Paredes. And downstairs.
You have to be creative pitching against bad ball hitters. You got to add some velocity, subtract at times. Just avoiding the heart of the plate isn't always going to be enough. Guys like this can hurt you with pitches you wouldn't expect them to swing at. Looking sharp, just a strike away from 5 shutout innings.
Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes.
Struck him out without a swing. And welcome back to the ballpark. Here's the center fielder, Zach DeLoach. There's a strike. Up and in, and it's 1-1.
That's ball 2. 2 balls, 1 strike.
And a foul ball. Swings and misses with number 9 for him in this game. 9. And up next for the Giants, Ezekiel Tovar. That one misses. 1-0. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
1-1.
Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
He goes down looking.
Now at 10 Ks with still a few innings left, so expect him to add on to that total. And pitchers are looking to have a strikeout per inning. I mean, that's excellent work. The way it looks now, I mean, he's going to have a better rate than that in this one. So really good stuff working on the mound in this one.
2 down, nobody on. Here in the bottom of the 6th. Lined, and that's a base hit.
These hitters today are so great with handling velocity. They're seeing high speeds day after day, and a nice job of turning that one around.
Estrada, the next to hit, takes ball 1. Fouled off down the right side. Swing and a miss, and he's down on strikes. Set for the last half of the 7th, and now Carlos Pena. Just missed. Pitch misses inside. 2 balls, no strikes. And that's in for a strike.
Big at bat right here. He did the team thing, took until he got a strike. Now he's got to go to work, shorten up that swing a little bit, do whatever it takes to get on base.
Cut on and miss, struck him out. And he's up to 12 strikeouts on the day.
For me, that knuckleball was just devastating. I mean, you see it so well. You think you're going to go out there and get 4 knocks, and you just swing and miss. And I tell you what,
Swing, and this one's blasted. It's got a chance. Makes the catch gliding onto the warning track.
Oh, I think the key, I mean, if he can get through one more inning, anything after that, a hitter or 2 is bonus, but they should be lined up good enough to get to the finish line.
Coleman at the plate for the 3rd time as he comes up empty there. That one at triple digits. Foul ball, it stays 0-2. And a pitch. Swing and a ball lifted in the air right field. He just missed it. Weimer makes the catch, inning over. Welcome back as we take a look at how today's starting pitchers have fared so far. That one fouled off. Swing and a miss, and he is down on strikes for the 3rd straight at bat.
He had him out in front, which isn't easy to do against a hitter like this, known for using the entire field. Just couldn't sit back long enough on that one.
The Giants down by 4 here the bottom half of the 8th inning. That one the other way, hauls it in for the out.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting a line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control.
And that one hit to first. Can't glove it cleanly, but they get the out at first, and that'll do it for the inning. Giants back now as they hand the ball. Number 53 piled up the strikeouts over 8 shutout innings on the hill.
I feel for the other team, Boog.
Coming up on the first pitch, and on the hill in this one, number 53. And Singy, as you know, he took home the AL Cy Young Award last year.
Well, Boog, he was healthy last year and gained a tremendous amount of confidence. He took a big step forward last season. I think he'll take another one this season.
And digging in for Philadelphia, Anthony Volpe. Back to the mound. He's got it. Throws to first. One up, one down. Sal Frelick now at the plate. Just missed. Frelick, a multi-Gold Glove Award winner, 31 years old. He's knocked in 9 over his last 10 games. Outside low, and that's ball 2. And there's a ball. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. In the air, left field.
I got it.
Kwan makes the play, and there are 2 down. 2 outs, base is empty. Todd Esposito stands in for the Phillies. Off the mark there. 1-0. 2 outs, base is empty. That's in there. Strike 1. Hard hit to third. That ends the frame. End of a half inning of play. No score. All set for the start of the inning. Now it's the cleanup hitter for the Phillies, Felix Fuentes. Oh, he doesn't get the call. Ball 1.
That's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, hit a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
Fouls it off, still 1-2.
He wanted that fastball high and tight, looking for a strikeout, just didn't locate it very well.
Good job to fight that one off. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. Ground ball left side, and that's just foul. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Well, Obviously, the knuckleball, it's not a pitch designed to blow by hitters, but you'll see this every once in a while. You give up on that pitch at the plate, and then the last moment it darts back into the strike zone, and you're just not ready to get a swing off in time. Looks like it's 100 miles per hour, and I tell you what, I know from personal experience it's not a good feeling.
Late on that fastball.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
Check swing called strike. And it's 1-2. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
Well, he's got great strikeout stuff on the mound, doesn't he? I mean, double-digit strikeouts in his last start, and he's just racking them up again in this one. This guy can really dominate a game out there. Not a fun assignment for any lineup.
Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field, and that'll fall for a base hit. And that extends the inning.
Big knock there to keep the inning alive and an opportunity to put something in the gap and give the Phillies the lead.
Off the plate, ball 1.
No score here in the second. That's in there, and it's 1-1. That's a little bit low. Fouls one off out of play, back to our left. On the ground. That's out number 3. So 1 hit is all they get. Back here in Miami. Well, here we go. Top of the 3rd, scoreless game. So digging in now for Philadelphia, Alexander Ramirez. Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2. Got him swinging for the strikeout. And that's strikeout number 100 on the year. Here's the Phillies catcher. On the ground right side. Takes it himself. And that quickly 2 away. Now here is Anthony Volpe. Grounded out his first time up. That one's upstairs, ball 1. There's the strike at the knees. Left field, Kwan. Drops into the glove, and that is that. And welcome back to the ballpark. On to the 4th, and now for the Phillies, Sal Frelick. First pitch just misses.
Well, these Phillies just lacking discipline at the plate in this ballgame. They're chasing a lot of pitches outside the zone, and those chases that are turning into a bunch of outs. Can they turn that around and stay within the zone? We'll see, but I think they have to.
Here's a 1-2. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. And that's off the inside edge. And that's ball 2. Got him. He's notched 4 strikeouts now.
Man, that thing just barely got the zone, so you almost can't blame the guy for laying off. I mean, with the way knuckleballs dart all over the place, realistically, that could have just as easily missed by 4 or 5 inches. It's such a tough pitch to not overcommit to, so sometimes you just hold up and hope it dances out of the zone.
And a foul ball, he stays alive.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
Next offering upstairs.
That's a really good job of laying off the 0-2 high fastball. Is going to make that pitcher really have to respect this hitter, even though he's behind in the count.
We're going to take a look at the pitch sequence of that at bat, and the thing to notice are the pitch locations. Every single one of them on the edges of the strike zone, and as a hitter, that can be pretty frustrating because you don't expect the pitcher to be able to make quality pitches one after another like that. And so those are tough spots to do damage, and a great demonstration of pitch command, and it got him a punch out that time.
2 outs. Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. Welcome back. quite a pitcher's duel so far. Here's how the starters have performed up to this point. Swings and misses. 0-1.
You know, these Phils just aren't putting together very many good at-bats in this one. Just one base runner to this point, and it's not exactly early anymore. They've got players in this lineup capable of sparking something, but it just hasn't happened for them yet.
Butler stands in now and watches strike one. 1 out, base is empty. Oh, and they're going to tag the pitcher with a pitch clock violation. That's an automatic ball.
The pitcher must begin his motion before the pitch timer runs out. We're looking for a little more urgency out there.
And base hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Only 2 hits allowed so far tonight, Boog, so I don't think that one will disrupt his momentum all that much. You know, he's really been on top of his game, commanding his pitches all night long.
Go ahead run on base. And now the center fielder, Emmanuel Rodriguez. And that one fouled off. Man at first, 1 away. That one off the mark. And 1-1.
It's a tough pitch, but in terms of the best pitch you're going to get to hit in the at-bat, that fastball was down enough where you're going to catch up to one. That's the one. When she elevates, guys aren't touching it.
Struck him out of the front door breaking ball.
That right there is a nasty front door breaking ball. I mean, those are so tough to stay in on and not give up because out of the hand, it looks like it's almost going to hit you, and then at the last moment, dips over that inside corner. Really nice pitch.
Here's the left fielder, Alexander Ramirez. Right through there for a strike. Ramirez recently earned Rookie of the Month honors.
The way this kid played over the last month, it's no wonder he got recognized for it. We'll see if he can keep it up as the league adjusts to him, though.
And that's in for a strike. 2 gone, but the go-ahead run is at first. And we're at the top of the 5th. And that one's a little bit low. The count now 2-2. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. Still nothing on the scoreboard for him after 5. And we still have no score. Back here at Lone Depot Park, top 6. And now the catcher comes up to hit. Number 48. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-1.
0-1.
Just off the inside edge. And there's a foul ball. Stays alive. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. That's his 9th strikeout so far. So the batting order turns over. Anthony Volpe stands in for the Phillies. The shortstop takes the ball. Check swing, called strike. Now a blooper back behind short. Makes the grab for the 2nd out. Sal Frelick stands in for the Phillies. And first offering is fouled off. That clips the corner. 2 down, nobody on. And we're in the top half of the 6th.
Man, he'd like to have that pitch back.
Cut on and missed, and it's a strikeout, and that is the inning. Make it 6 shutout innings for him out there now. No score. Welcome back as we take a look at their upcoming schedule. And he takes a strike. Right side, Weimer. And there's one down. So here's the cleanup hitter, Felix Fuentes. There's the strike.
Man, I mean, nice job just presenting it to be better than it actually was.
In there at the knees. And it's 0-2. Swing and a fly ball in the air out towards right center field. Weimer makes the grab, 2 down. Nick Gonzalez, the next to hit. And that drops in for a strike. He swings and fouls one off. The Fish up by 2 here in the top half of inning number 7. That's foul off to the right side, keeps the AB going. Gets a piece and stays alive. And down on strikes. And he keeps putting up the K's. That's quickly go the Phillies. And they're down 2-0. So the Marlins go with a new arm, Brian Abreu.
And I can't imagine any save is an easy.
And now the shortstop, Jose Caballero. That one finds the zone, and away we go this afternoon. Next offering is in for a strike.
Well, he didn't like those first 2 pitches. Now in an 0-2 hole. He's going to have to battle. Hope he gets a mistake.
Right side. Takes it himself. One up, one down. Now the number 2 hitter. And he drops it down the third baseline. Not in time. That's a bunt single. Stepping in, Frank Lorenz. To third, might be 2. Off balance feed, there's 1. And that's 2. 1 hit in the inning. Second inning set to go. So now it's the Cubs hitter in the 4-hole, Hunter Goodman. Swings through that one for strike 1.
0-1.
And a foul ball. Foul ball still 0-2. Fastball is outside.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're ahead in the count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
Here's Trevor Larnach. Fastball for a strike. Next offering is in for a strike. Second inning here, no score. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
Well, he's got great strikeout stuff on the mound, doesn't he? I mean, double-digit strikeouts in his last start, and he's just racking them up again in this one. This guy can really dominate a game out there. Not a fun assignment for any lineup.
At 96, that pitch is in for a strike. Sets him down looking, and he strikes out the side. Welcome back. Let's take a look at how the series has played out so far. There's a strike.
0-1.
And that's down and away.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Hammers that one deep left field and forget it. He'll circle the bases. Home run number 10 of the year. And this game is tied. It's 1-1. That was blasted.
Absolutely, no doubt off the bat.
Rick Wood in the box now. No balls and a strike. The next offering misses. And that is ball 1. The 1-1 is fouled off.
So you just got to delete it. You give up that leadoff home run. Go back to work. Focus on this next batter.
Swing and a high fly ball left field. Ibarra sizes this one up. He's there. He's got it. And there's one away. So up now for Chicago, Matt Horvat. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
1 ball, no strikes. 2-0.
Well, that pitch not even close. A 2-0 count now. He can't be over aggressive. He's got to make sure that pitch is right on a tee for him.
Up the middle, dives, but it kicks off his glove. No throw, and they don't get an out on the play.
Well, they call that an advantage count for a reason. You're so much more likely to get something you can handle. That's one of those you classify as just too hot to handle. Hit it on the screws, and it couldn't be fielded cleanly, but you can't really blame the defense in that case.
And that'll fall for a base hit. To third, tag, got him. And now the center fielder. Oh, he doesn't get the call. Ball 1.
1-0.
Caballero off of first with 2 away. Go to second. Ow! And that'll end the inning.
Well, trying to get in the...
And welcome back to the ballpark. New inning getting started. And here is number 38. Right through there for a strike. In there at the knees for a strike.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Cut out and missed, struck him out. Make it 4 strikeouts for him on the bump today.
Came after him with the fastball on 0-2, and that's a pretty good demonstration of what power pitching is all about. He's got the stuff, obviously, and right there he used it to put his opponent away without needing to waste any pitches.
Next to hit, Frank Lorenz. Tosses to first, and a couple of quick outs.
Well, here we talk about how the ball is coming out of a pitcher's hand. The way it comes out of his hand as an infielder, wow, really impressive.
Swing and a ball drilled in the air towards right center field. Lopez brings it in for the 3rd out. We go to the bottom of the 4th, tied 1-1. Welcome back. Quite a pitcher's duel so far. Here's how the starters have performed up to this point. Foul ball there.
You know, these Cubs just lacking discipline at the plate in this ball game. They've been chasing pitches outside the zone all game, and it's led to some frustrating moments. They've been fooled quite a bit today.
And that drops in for a strike. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Left field, Ibarra settles under it, squeezes it, and there's one down. Owen Casey now at the plate. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. One out, base is empty. Called strike 3. The knuckleball buckled his knees.
That's a tough one for the hitter and really a tough call for an umpire as well. Knuckleballs
They're moving all over the place and changing directions, so it's not really easy to tell when it's on the edge of the zone or when it's going to stay in or move out. And that one didn't actually get the strike zone, but you don't want to leave it in the umpire's hand on borderline locations like that, especially with 2 strikes.
Line drive, base hit. And that extends the inning.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side, and the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
Wood stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball. Next offering in there for a strike. And 1-1. Now fly ball to right center. He's got it. And that is that. No runs, 1 hit, no errors. All set for the start of the inning. Here's the second baseman, Mac Horvath. Ball 1 there.
Ball.
Next offering is in for a strike. Fastball for a strike.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
2-2.
Still 2-2 after the foul ball.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Lifted in the air, right field. Weimer makes the catch, and there's 1 gone. Jose Caballero, the next Cub to hit. 1 for 2. And he hits a ground ball right side, and it goes just foul. And that misses. And that's ball 1.
Oh, I think the key, I mean, if he can get through 1 more inning, anything after that, a hitter or 2 is bonus, but they should be lined up good enough to get to the finish line.
Struck him out looking.
Well, this guy's been pretty much a non-factor so far this weekend. Very little in the way of impactful at-bats and quality at-bats, and let alone contact. That's the 6th time they've set him down on strikes in the series, so no doubt frustration mounting and very high right now.
0-2 now. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And good work there. Back here at Lone Depot Park. We go to the top of the 7th. Here's the third baseman, Frank Lorenz. Right down to shoot, and it's 0-1. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did.
0-2.
Foul ball. It stays 0-2. Stays alive. The pitch. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. That's down and in.
This guy's a fun guy to watch taking at bat. He just battles up there. He doesn't take a pitch off at all. Makes it so difficult on the pitchers out there. You can tell they get frustrated with how long it takes to put him away.
And there's 1 down. Hunter Goodman digs in now. 0 for 2 in this one. That one fouled off. Next offering is in for a strike. The Fish up by 2 here in the top half of inning number 7. Foul ball still 0-2. And ball 1.
1-2.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. That's his 8th strikeout of the game. So 2 down now, and here is Trevor Larnach. Right through there for a strike. Fought off foul. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. 3 up, 3 down for him there. 7th inning. Brian Abreu on to pitch out of the pen here. He has a great slider with tons of movement. Number 53. We go to the bottom of the first. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Ha-Sung Kim. And that's in the dirt.
No, that pitch not even close. A 2-0 count now. He can't be over aggressive. He's got to make sure that pitch is right on a tee for him.
And he handles it himself for the out. Now it's Randy Arozarena. And first offering is fouled off. 1 out, base is empty. Hit in the air out to center field. Lopez. Out number 2. 2 outs, base is empty. Noelvi Marte, the next to hit for the Reds. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike. Yeah, that skips in the dirt. Swing and a miss, struck him out. And a nice inning of work there. Back here at Great American Ballpark, and now Justin Henry Malloy. That one fouled off. Malloy getting the start in left, 32 years old, and he was a 6th-round draft pick in 2021. And he's safe at first. Some strange defense there. Now, Jesus Sanchez.
Too much swing and miss in his at-bats recently, averaging 2 strikeouts per game over his last 5.
Ball 1 there.
Ball 1, no strike.
There's the strike.
Cold night like tonight, last thing you want to do as a hitter is get jammed or even off the end. Trying to find that sweet spot on the bat. Tell you what, you're going to be trying to catch things out front, so off-speed pitches may be a good complement to that fastball.
The pitch. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. The 1-2. Can't connect on the curveball, struck him out. Here's the second baseman. And that drops in for a strike.
First pitch strike right there for him. He's going to have to do that consistently if he's going to give any length to his skipper.
The 0-1. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
0-2 is the count.
Ground ball right side. Sneaks through. Base hit. They fired in quickly, so it's first and second with only 1 away. At the plate, Matt Nelson. That one's in there. 0-1.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
Runners at first and second with 1 gone here in the second game of the series. Got him swinging.
He's locked in at the plate when he's using the whole field. He was out in front there. Just needs to let the ball travel a little more, and his timing will be back on track. Good pitch for the strikeout.
Osiris Johnson in the box now. Takes strike 1. That one missed.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Strike 2, and there's a real chance they get out of this without allowing a run. Gets a piece and stays alive. Got him swinging. He's notched 4 strikeouts now.
He's in a tough spot.
And welcome back to the ballpark as we go to the last of the third. In now for the Reds, Willie McIver.
Outside.
First pitch just misses. Swing and a ground ball. Gets it to first. Leadoff man retired here in the third. Back to the top of the lineup. Now here's the Reds leadoff man, Ha-Sung Kim. And that drops in for a strike. And that misses. And the count even 1-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Swings through the fastball up in the zone.
That was straight queso right there.
On the ground to third. And a couple of quick outs. Next is the designated hitter, Randy Arozarena. And first offering is fouled off. Still tied at 0, last of the third. On the ground to third. On to first.
He's out.
And the Reds go 1-2-3. Nobody left. Bottom of the fourth. And here is MLB Marte. Outside corner. There's a strike.
Well, these Reds, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. They're chasing a lot of pitches outside the zone, and those chases are turning into a bunch of outs. Can they turn that around and stay within the zone? We'll see, but I think they have to.
Breaking ball in there. Got him looking. Now 5 strikeouts for him on the mound.
Oh, there's a 3-pitch strikeout. He can do whatever he wants with the baseball right now.
Malloy in the box now. No balls and a strike. The other way. And that's a base hit. And it gets by him. Makes the turn and heads for second. Not stopping. He's going for 3.
He needed that one. It's been a tough stretch at the plate lately. Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws.
0-1.
One away with a runner at third. We're here in the bottom of the fourth. Swings through that one for strike
No balls,
2.
2 strikes.
And just misses with that one.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out.
Simply said, this guy's flailing at the plate right now. Just disconnected from head to toes in terms of the sink of his body. That's his 5th strikeout of the series, and we're just 2 games in. So hoping to see some kind of adjustment out of him. His at-bats are just a little tough to watch right now.
Late swing fouled off. Swings and misses. Struck him out. Welcome back. Quite a pitcher's duel so far. Here's how the starters have performed up to this point. And that's through there for a strike. 0-1.
0-1's the count.
And there's a strike on the outside corner. Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
He goes down looking.
No, that's not the best two-strike fastball I've seen, but certainly got away with the location there. You know, sometimes as a hitter, when you're down in the count, you're so focused on a pitcher painting the black, and you just get a little bit locked up on something down the heart of the plate, not expecting it, and it just kind of freezes you.
Next to hit, Osiris Johnson.
0-1.
On the ground to the left, Lopez sends it to first. Home half of the fifth inning, moving along, 2 quick outs. And now it's going to be Willie McIver. And a foul ball. McIver goes 6'1", 205 pounds, and he's usually a catcher, but today he's starting at first.
Oh, this will give his legs a break a little bit. Instead of being squatted down the entire game, he can.
Well, looked at the fastball for strike 3 there to end the inning. He continues to roll on the mound. And we're back, bottom of the inning, and now the shortstop, Ha-Sung Kim. And ball 1.
Well, these Reds just lacking discipline at the plate in this ball game. They've been chasing pitches outside the zone all game, and it's led to some frustrating moments. They've been fooled quite a bit today.
One burner into the outfield for a knock. Man aboard on the leadoff single. Foul ball.
Well, here's a good opportunity in this inning to get on the scoreboard after that leadoff hit, and hardly order coming up right behind them. This is where they need to get going.
Kim gets his lead at first. Nobody out. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
Now at 10 Ks with still a few innings left, so expect him to add on to that total. And you know, pitchers are looking to have a strikeout.
Albies to second. There's one. On to first. Double play. And that's the inning. Back here in Cincinnati, set for the last half of the 7th. Here's the left fielder, Justin Henry Malloy. Close, but called a ball. Ball 1.
1-1.
Yeah, big swing and a miss.
So impressive how the velo is still there, even this deep into the outing.
And down on strikes he goes. And he keeps putting up the Ks. That's number 11. Jesus Sanchez digs in now. Just missed.
Inside.
And there's a ball.
Struggled a little bit in this one. Couple of strikeouts earlier, but doing a much better job in this at bat to get ahead and find a good hitter's count at 2-0.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Base is empty, 1 away. Here at the bottom of the 7th. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
2-2 the count.
Just missed.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Grounds one to short. Fires over to first. 2 up, 2 down.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Number 84. The batter now as he swings and misses for strike 1. That's in there. 0-2. And that just misses. This one in the air. Mansardo should have this one. Makes the catch, inning over. Still in bottom of the 8th. And now Matt Nelson. That one finds the corner, and that's strike 1. Check swing, called strike. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Down to the dirt, swing and a miss. Jensen down to first. In time to get him. 1 away in the strikeout. And now the center fielder, Osiris Johnson. Right through there for a strike. Lopez fires across the diamond. Now 2 out. 2 down, base is empty. And here's the first baseman, Willie McIver. And that's through there for a strike.
0-1.
Just missed. 2 down, nobody on. Here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. And that's in for a strike. This one in the air. Manzardo.
Take it.
But it's the pitcher that makes the play. And so the Marlins go with a new arm, number 31.
And as relievers go, he's not a big strikeout guy. He tries to force weak contact, so command and execution are huge for him.
Number 53. Piled up. Coming up on the first pitch, and today's starter, number 53. Base runners are tough to come by with him out there, Chris.
He's racked up over 2,000 strikeouts in his career. He's such a competitor out in the mound. So fun to watch him work. I'm excited for this one.
All right, ready to go here. And stepping in for the Yankees, Nolan Jones. Inside corner for a strike, and we're underway. That's to third. To first. One up, one down. Ronnie Mauricio now. And that's down and away. Right through there for a strike.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
One down, base is empty. Got him looking for the strikeout. Knuckler just floated down into the zone for strike 3. Junior Caminero now in the box. Comes up empty with a swing there. Next offering is in for a strike. 2 outs, base is empty. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Up the middle. Sends it to first. And the Yanks go quietly. Top of the second. Now it's the DH, Jason Dominguez. Just
Oh, that's
missed.
upstairs.
Dominguez starting as the designated hitter, batting in the cleanup spot, and he was selected to the All-Star game last year. On the ground to third. One up, one down. And here's the veteran outfielder, Andy Pajes. Gets under it and pops it up. Albies hauls it in, 2 away.
This lineup's going to have to find a way to make him work a little harder out there on the mound. I mean, he is just mowing them down. He's settling in. You got to make him uncomfortable. Maybe step out of the box, call timeout, do whatever it takes.
That's in there. 0-2 now.
Looks like a really good fastball today. You can hear that catcher's mitt popping. Looking for
Now that's strike 3 and the third out. So we take a break. Back here at the ballpark, coming off a tough series offensively, and a look at those numbers. And that drops in for a strike. And a foul ball. That one
ball,
not close.
2 strikes.
And the count 1-2.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
And that one finds its way through. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Good 2-strike hitting right there, Boog. A bit of a lost start for some, so that was nicely done to beat the odds. Just a simple ground ball the other way that had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole.
Foul ball. It stays 0-2. Nobody out. Runner at first. Fastball is outside.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Got him swinging.
Well, he's got great strikeout stuff on the mound, doesn't he? I mean, double-digit strikeouts in his last start, and he's just racking them up again in this one. This guy can really dominate a game out there. Not a fun assignment for any lineup.
And the batter will be the shortstop, George Lombard Jr. That one finds the zone. Strike 1.
0-1's the count.
Torkelson, the base runner at first with 1 out. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
0-2 is the count.
Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
Well, interesting. He's looking very comfortable out of the stretch after giving up the leadoff single. Back-to-back strikeouts, so they haven't been able to move that runner up, get him into scoring position, and try to have a better chance of scoring. I tell you, good job so far on the mound. He just needs 1 more out.
The pitch. Outside. And that's ball 1.
His understanding of the strike zone, very impressive. That was a very...
Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. The Yanks lead 1. They trail it here 3-0. And welcome back to the ballpark. Here's the second baseman, Ronnie Mauricio. There's the strike.
0-1.
And that one lifted in the air center field. Lopez settles underneath it, hauls it in, and there's 1 away. And up next for New York, Junior Caminero. Grounded out his first time. Strike 1.
These hitters have been very aggressive early in the count, but when you're down, you might want to be a little more patient. Take some pitches, see if you can extend those at bats and get some base runners on.
Swing and a ball lifted left field. That one gets down for a hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Now batting, the designated hitter,
Jason Dominguez stepping in now for the Yankees. And that's outside. 1-0. And that gets the top of the zone for a strike.
1-1.
That's in there. Man at first, one away. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
He's locked in at the plate when he's using the whole field. He was out in front there. Just needs to let the ball travel a little more, and his timing will be back on track. Good pitch for the strikeout.
And first offering is fouled off. 2 outs. Line drive. Fair ball. Lead runner touches second, headed for third. And that's a double.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
2 on, 2 outs. Yeah, that's fouled off. And a 1-1. Fastball for a strike.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. So they strand a pair. We're midway. Back here at Lone Depot Park. We go to the top of the 5th, and stepping in for the Yankees, Spencer Torkelson. Right through there for a strike.
Well, every pitcher wants run support, and having a lead is nice, but it can be challenging for some pitchers. I think keeping the mindset to attack instead of trying to be too fine and have too much finesse. Go after hitters and get quick outs.
They've got a potent lineup, and when you think about teams capable of rallying from this kind of deficit, they're right at the top of the list. So Torque takes the whip.
Well, he's been racking up the strikeouts, and what's so impressive, not walking anyone. I mean, this guy's just going right after hitters, filling up the strike zone, and it looks like hitters, they're trying to think with him, but they just are a pitch behind. Dominating stuff out there on the mound.
1 gone, runner at first. Here's the shortstop at the plate, George Lombard Jr. Alvarez over at first with 1 away. Foul ball there. See ya! Strikes him out for the 2nd time today.
I mean, trying to hit that pitch immediately after seeing a good fastball on the pitch before, just a brutal task, man. I don't envy this at all. You almost have to sit fastball and hope you get one you can put in place so you don't have to deal with the potential of seeing the knuckleball with 2 strikes.
Off the mark there. Ball 2. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit.
Relay 3, relay 3.
Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out. And here is Ronnie Mauricio. And a big swing and a miss.
0-1's the count.
That one to first. Manzardo. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. He continues to roll on the mound as 5 shutout innings are in the books. It's the Marlins. And we're back. Here's the third baseman, Junior Caminero.
Clearly down in this ball game, and you can't look at the deficit and try to get it all back in one swing. It's got to come 1 at bat at a time, and even shrink it down smaller, pitch to pitch. Make that guy on the mound work to get you out.
Oh, that's off the plate.
Inside, just missed. Popped up to the left, into foul ground. Hauls it in for the out.
That was a good pitch to hit right down the heart of the plate. Had pretty good timing on it. Just got underneath it a little bit and popped it up.
And first offering is fouled off. Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Got him looking, and he did not like the call.
Pretty electric stuff showing up on the mound right now. I mean, in the double-digit strikeouts, he should be able to rack up some more before he's done in this one. And
Now, not many of these hitters have had much of an answer for what he's offering out there.
And that'll get down for a hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive. And now it's Dalton Varsho.
Hitting is really easy for some guys. One thing that I can see already, his bats.
Well, got to pause on that thought, as that'll do it for the inning. Welcome back as we take a look at how today's starting pitchers have fared so far. And first offering is fouled off. Ground ball right side. Oh, nice play from his knees. The throw. And they get the out. And now the catcher comes up to him. Francisco Alvarez. And
That's
ball
a ball.
one. And there's the strike.
Ball.
1 out, base is empty. And that one fouled off. Just misses with that one. Swing and a ground ball. Whips it across. 2 up, 2 down. 2 down, base is empty. George Lombard Jr. digs in now. And that chops in for a strike. And a foul ball. 2 down, nobody on. Line drive. Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. In order go the Yankees. They continue to trail 7-0. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Benny Yamada.
Compared to some days, this is a pretty low leverage appearance for him, so he should be fairly free and easy out there. Still have to keep yourself sharp and attack the strike zone.